Okay, boys and girls, welcome back. Red Mist in the house once again. How you doing? I hope everyone's doing great. I'm doing great, and we are playing some more Clash Royale. So we're just going to go ahead and quickly open up the... Whoa, that's the arena. We're going to quickly go ahead and open up all of these chests that we've got here, and hopefully we're going to get something a little bit special, but I very much doubt it. So yeah, but anyway guys, I really hope everyone's doing really good. I've been doing really well, and we've kind of been able to push back up into the legendary arena, which is pretty cool. I'm going to go ahead and show you some replays here. Now I want to go and show you this one right here. Now this one right here was really crazy. I just don't really have any words to describe this. Maybe it was a little bit of a troll deck. Maybe he was just trying to see if he could do something special. I don't really know. But we're going to start it off slow. We're going to use the elixir pump. Like, we try to find out if he's got a rocket. So we just go ahead and put down the goblins behind our barbarians. And he doesn't do anything. So we zap his king tower to see if he's there. And he still doesn't do anything. So I just don't know, guys. Maybe he started a game and was watching TV, and didn't realise the match had started, or maybe because he was playing a little bit of a troll deck, he didn't mean to start a battle, so he just didn't even bother battling. I don't know. So yeah, I just wanted to show that really quick. But guys, this one right here. Now this one right here, if this is the battle that I think it is, this is absolutely redonkulous. It is crazy off the charts. I'm hoping this is the one that I remember, and this is going to be what it is. So he starts off with his Hujua at the back there, but we go ahead and push. As soon as we saw his golem, we push hard on the right hand side, and we go and knock out that tower straight off the bat. And now we're just going to sit back and defend this golem. Now we did kind of use our barbarians, which was a bit of a downside, so it does mean that that guy's going to get to our tower before anything happens. But that princess is being a beast in the back, tanking the damage from that poison spell, which is pretty cool. But then his princess is just going to do some work over on the whatchamacallit. But we're going to use the Valkyrie to actually make that princess target the Valkyrie rather than the poison spell. Now, because he's gone and played that elixir pump very early, we're not going to do anything. We're just going to leave that Valkyrie to do her thing and to do a little bit of damage on the tower. She managed to get like 2 hits off, which is pretty clutch for me. Now, we have got a huge advantage right now. We're a tower ahead of him, basically. So he plays that princess right at the back, so we're going to go ahead and fireball it. 1, to get rid of his elixir pump, 2, to get rid of his princess, and 3, to do some serious work on that whatchamacallit. So he goes, plays his skeletons and his things. I was kind of thinking the princess was going to be fine to take it out, but she targeted way too late. So unfortunately, I should have zapped like I was planning. But hey, you can't always make the right call. So now he's going to go ahead and put down another elixir pump. We're going to put down another elixir pump, but we've got an extra pump. So again, we have a huge advantage. We've just defended his huge push. He's going to make another huge push, but we're going to go ahead and put some huge pressure down on this left hand side, because we know we've got a long time before that golem even gets to our tower. And we're going to be able to do some serious damage to his tower over here. Now, we just continue to put on pressure on the left hand side so that he has to defend it. And we've got barbarians to go down for that golem. He goes and puts a second golem down with the zap and the poison and all that nonsense. But it's fine, because we're going to wreck him. So watch this guys. Barbarians going down again. to take out that. So he just played 2 golems and he didn't get our tower. That is pretty crazy. So Princess on the far side is going to help get rid of all that nonsense over there, but unfortunately she gets targeted by the tower, and then he goes and plays another elixir pump with the other one. So we just go and get rid of the old one, take out loads of HP off the first one, and now we're just going to send in our barbarians to get rid of that princess, because we were kind of trying to distract, but he did play that mini P.E.K.K.A. in thing for it. So instead we just go ahead and zap and we fireball, and then we just go ahead and put down our archers. But he does put that cannon down, which is quite annoying. So again, we go and put down the princess, and before that golem can do anything, we go ahead and we zap. So we kind of done a little bit of a dirty, because he started defending that tower fairly well and then sent a golem in. So we done a little bit of a dirty and sent in some direct damage. But hey, that's why you keep those skills in your deck, because you need that direct damage to a tower. So many times I've decided to take that direct damage out of my deck, and I've been left with something silly like 14 elixir on a tower. So he goes very hard off the bat in this one with the miner and the goblins. Now I go ahead and put down my princess, Valkyrie and goblins to counter, but the Valkyrie goblins don't get to the tower. Valkyrie manages to get 2 hits, 3 hits on a tower, and look at that, just one Valkyrie getting 3 hits done more damage to his tower than what he done to mine. So in all, I call that a very successful defense. So elixir pump goes down, princess goes down, and he plays that a little bit too late. Here comes the hog and the miner again, but that princess targets the hog rider instead of the archers. But that's okay, because obviously the goblins are able to counter once again, and he goes and fireballs that. So I'm happy with the fact that he's just fireballed that, because that's just gonna give us a huge elixir advantage, because now that means that we can put down our elixir pump knowing that we have a stronger push. So everything that he's about to build up, we've got a pure advantage. So he goes and puts down his we go and play the barbarians in the back, because we know he's going to try target the elixir pump, which was pretty obvious. And we have I wanted to say technique or tactic of Valkyrie goblins in the front to distract whatever he wants to play, and then barbarians in the unfortunately that bomber is going to do some good work, but those archers are going to get in and wreck that tower before the bomber can do anything. The princess is locked onto the tower, and she's going to take that out right there. So once again, barbarians in the back to take care of the miner. The archers are going to take care of the bomber. The Valkyrie is going to walk off in front, and the only reason we're doing a push up into his zone is because we want to force him to use elixir. We want to force him to defend us. We're going to use that pump again, and watch this, guys, again, but we actually play our barbarians on the wrong side. Archers, Zap's going to go down, Valkyrie and goblins are going to take care of that hog rider, and he's going to send in a fireball, thinking that that fireball was enough to take out that tower. We're just going to send in a fireball, get rid of that musketeer. We're going to get a couple of shots off with the Valkyrie. We kind of push over with the Zap, and we defend with our princess to distract those goblins, and we keep 15 HP on our tower, guys. How close was that? Now, he obviously thought that his fireball was enough to put that away. That's why he attacked with his hog rider on the opposite side. He should have just played it safe, kept his fireball, and went with his hog rider, because his hog rider would have been able to get to that tower. But hey, that's the way it is. Now, I want to show you this, guys. This again is a very good match. This is going to be the very last match, guys. We're only going to show replays today, because yeah, that's what we're going to do today. Now, he's going to start off at the back with a princess, and we're going to start off with the elixir pump. I wanted to fireball it. I really wanted to fireball it, and I'm glad I didn't. Now, I go ahead and put down the fireball on his barbarians, and then I counter his princess with the Valkyrie, and fortunately, he goes and puts this, and this is what makes me laugh. He puts an oops, because he's like, well, you've just made a push, and my minions are going to go kill you. Now, this guy is super confident because he's running a Royal Giant deck. He is super confident that he's going to be able to win. But as you can see, we've done a pushback. We've done a little bit of damage to his tower. He's done a little bit of damage to our tower. We've got enough elixir to go and put down a second pump. He puts a princess at the back again, so I don't know what he's trying. And then watch this. We've got the full elixir. He's got full elixir. He plays a Royal Giant. So we just go and counter with our fireball because we know he's going to play down those spear goblins and the barbarians because he's already played those spear goblins. So we know he's going to use them to try and defend, say, barbarians or anything behind. So we go and counter, knowing he's going to try and take out that princess. We counter with something quite tanky, i.e. the Valkyrie. She's going to get the target from the tower. He decides to fireball the princess. Like, I don't know why you would do that when the Valkyrie and goblins are just about to get to your tower. And that's it. That game over. He's now he don't know what to do because he's trying his hardest. Again, we know he's going to have that little rotation of the Royal Giant. We put the princess down on the far side. He puts got minions down this time. So we fireball the whole lot. The barbarians and the fireball take it out, and once again we go and push on his tower. We say oops because he was trolling us. We're going to go start trolling him right back, and the princess is going to do some good work. The second princess goes down as soon as he kills one, and we're just going to say thanks very much. So again, we go put an elixir pump at the front this time, just to distract those goblins because the princess already got a shot off. This guy is not even going to be able to target the tower because it's going to go focus on the, whatchamacallits, he's going to go fireball in frustration, and we're still going to take out that Royal Giant. So now we're just having fun with the guy because we know that he can't even beat us. So we go put our princess on the opposite side of the map rather than trying to build up a little push. We say thanks, we say oops, and we give him a laugh and a good luck just because of the fact that he was trying to troll us at the very beginning by keep saying oops when he managed to shut us down. You know, if you've got a fairly, you know, well, he hasn't even got a good deck, guys. The cards that he's using is pretty atrocious for the particular setup that he's using. He pretty much just relies on that Royal Giant, and then everything else is there to defend his Royal Giant. So anyway, guys, I really hope that you've enjoyed this video. Please hit that like, subscribe, and share for me, and show some support for the channel, and I shall see you in the next one. Peace on the streets.